The link between cloud cover and climate is very profound. Clouds have a very strong net cooling effect on the atmosphere. If we could suddenly remove them, there would be a huge extra heat load on Earth. Cloud droplets will only form on seed particles, and these seed particles, most of them, more than half, are actually being created in the atmosphere from so-called aerosol particle formation. And if you add more particles to the atmosphere, more aerosol particles, you make clouds brighter, they're more reflective, and they live longer. And both those effects have both those are a cooling effect on the atmosphere. Before this cloud result, we thought that sulphuric acid in the atmosphere was essential to form these particles. And since most sulphuric acid in the atmosphere, more than 80% or so, is due to human activities, burning fossil fuels and so on, it's thought that the pre-industrial climate was much less cloudy than it is today. Now, what the cloud result has shown is that nature produces abundant particles without any pollution. When you look at a distant mountain and view the blue haze of distant mountains, that's actually particles that have been formed from vapours emitted by trees. But what cloud has found is that the trees can do it with zero pollution, and that wasn't known before. So what it means basically is that the pre-industrial climate had much less contrast than it has with today. Cloud found that these pure biogenic particles formed much more rapidly in the presence of ions produced by galactic cosmic rays. Cloud has also measured for the first time exactly how particles grow in the atmosphere, starting just after the first few molecules have stuck together. What we've shown is that biogenic vapours dominate particle growth in unpolluted environments, from the very first few molecules all the way up to sizes near 100 nanometres, where the particles are able to seed cloud droplets. And the growth rate is found to accelerate as particles increase in size. Using these cloud results, we expect substantial changes in the formation rate of cloud seeds in the atmosphere compared with previous estimates. We believe that pure biogenic nucleation, this new process, was not just a process, it was the process. Almost all particles were being made by this process, and that means that ions had a very big effect and cosmic rays had a very big effect in the clean, pristine, pre-industrial atmosphere, but less so today. This cloud result will have an important effect on global climate models. It's important to be clear that what this will do is slightly reduce and sharpen the projections for temperature during the 21st century. It will warm. We are definitely warming the planet, but what the cloud result will do will serve to sharpen these numbers. They won't go away. We are still due for considerable warming, but it's going to be a more precise prediction.